During the harsh Yellowstone winter, a female grizzly bear is deep in her hibernation. However, she is not alone. She had just enough strength to give birth to two tiny cubs. By early May, the mother bear and cubs emerge from their slumber. It is the cubs' first time seeing the outside world. Mom immediately begins foraging for food. She must regain her lost weight. She's lost 30% of her weight since hibernating nearly 6 months ago. Nursing her cubs heavily drained her fat reserves. And her cubs are still just as reliant on mom's milk. She must eat constantly to keep producing milk for them. The cubs are very curious of this new, absurd world. Until now, they haven't known anything outside of their den they spent months in. Their mother interrupts their play session. She begins using her amazing sense of smell to find something that will aid her on her journey to regaining her lost weight. By this time in Yellowstone, elk begin having calves. This is just the beginning of the calving season. It will peak in early June. At birth, elk calves are around 35 pounds and gain weight rapidly. The mother bear begins approaching a calf hidden in the grass. Despite bears having relatively poor eyesight, her sense of smell that is 2,100 times greater than that of a human was able to lead her to the calf. The cubs investigate the peculiar creature. It is their first time seeing any other mammal besides each other and their mom. The calf remains completely still off of pure instinct. With one swipe of her paw, the mother bear kills the calf. A relieving meal for the hungry mom. Nearly 3 months later, the cubs are now 6 months old. And still lively as ever. Mom has done a good job caring for her cubs so far. And she has even done a good job caring for herself. She has gained back most of her lost weight and now weighs 400 pounds. By this time, the peak of the calving season has passed, and nearly all calves have integrated into herds. By this age, the calves have evaded many predators already. But of course, there are no breaks for anyone in this harsh wilderness. The chase is on. The wolves ignore and pass a calf, going straight for the bigger prize. The pack enjoys the taste of success. However, they have made the mistake of making the takedown in the path of the grizzlies. She spots the carcass. She knows she can't pass up an opportunity for a free meal. The wolves make no real effort to defend their meal. It is not worth the risk. The cubs get to try meat for the first time. It is a feast for the entire family. A couple weeks later, the family is still thriving. The cubs' diet now consists of mostly solids. The family is foraging again, perhaps looking for a tasty carcass. A bison herd enters the open valley in search of fresh grazing grounds. The herd has walked a long way to get here. And not all of them have made it to the end of this long, treacherous journey. She manages to locate a dead bison who wasn't strong enough to make it. They all dig in. However, someone else has picked up the scent. A male grizzly who poses a severe threat to the cubs. He is nearly 50% heavier than her. But none of that matters when it comes to protecting her cubs. She wins the fight and chases him off. She begins frantically searching and calling for her cubs. Eventually, the cubs come out of hiding and follow Mom's calls. It is a sweet and heartfelt reunion. Nonetheless, Mother Bear has done an excellent job caring for her young. She has helped them not only survive, but also thrive.